We are back. We are back. We are the best, and we're also back. Welcome back to Wednesday, part 2 day of Game Boy playthrough week with Davis from the Warp Zone.
Yeah.
What's up? What did you guys think of that awesome episode of Kirby just now? Wasn't that awesome?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was spectacular. That part where I did that thing.
Yeah, that was a great part.
Tremendous.
On to course 4 of World 1.
Of Rice Beach.
Rice Beach. Course number 4.
Oh no, it's one of these. Oh my god.
So this is the type of thing that happens.
These levels, anytime there's like a thing behind me, because it like is this ominous, slow moving.
Yeah.
What are they called?
They're called pouncers in this game. They look like thwomps, except they can move horizontally and they have no spikes on the top.
They're basically like it's all.
Well, yeah, but the difference is
evolution.
Evolution. The difference is that he doesn't have spikes on the top, so like Wario can sometimes stand on him, which is like a neat.
Yeah, you have to ride him in some places.
Yeah.
But as a kid, and I don't know why, it's so easy to beat, and like he's so far, well, maybe he's not that far back. I just get, I get tremendous anxiety from, I think I'm gonna have to run right now.
He's also a one-touch kill enemy, which is rare.
And here we go.
Can you get under that?
Boop.
Yeah, okay. And then in Japan, they're called dodon, which is probably onomatopoeia for what it sounds like when they slam down.
Look at the drippies. It looks like the drippies from the tree level.
The like weird, tree level.
Should be like living
and bounce inside of, like sludge through. What would you even call that? Hey, perfect. Oh, later, man.
I just totally got owned. I was trying to think about how I was gonna do that. Okay, well, you know what? Then I go talk about how easy it is.
Yeah, if a pouncer lands on an enemy, it turns it into $10 for Wario, which is cool.
Yes, I remember because you can throw enemies at them later. That's
and in Italian, his name is Saltatore, which means jumper, and that's every single piece of trivia there is
about him,
about the Panzer.
Which is a weird. There's a lot apparently. That's what I just learned from that. I love that some bricks just happen to have cash in them.
Guessing this is anything that is like one sound twice. It's just got to be onomatopoeia. I think that's like a Beard Bros rule.
Or maybe just a language rule.
Yeah, I guess. But so the bats, they're called Debbie Debbie.
Is that like I don't know. I'm trying to make that noise in my mouth.
Debbie Debbie. I don't know, like small wings flapping. No idea. Or maybe it's like a bat onomatopoeia that has to do with how they sound. I don't know. But that's what they're called. So if you ever wanted to know what those bats are called, they're called Debbie Debbies.
You now know.
Yeah. I love how minimalist this is and how it still conveys that they're in a cave.
Yeah.
Just like some lines, some drippies.
It's, again, this early stuff is so... It just shows how creative people are.
It takes like ingenuity to like get your message across, whereas now we were just playing Destiny today and it's just like, oh my god.
They're like, oh, no, here is a giant array.
Yeah, here's the array.
Shit.
Oh,
God.
Later.
I'm sorry, everybody. I should just go for it.
Yeah, you gotta play brash. You gotta play bold.
I don't believe there's really a reason to come back to this later. This level, so once we get through it, it'll be fine.
Maybe we'll come back to everything with Jirard and he'll complete it.
It wouldn't be that hard to, like... I think I've only played through it once.
We just need to make a list and just, like, knock it out. And then we could do it, and we could have the complete playthrough of this.
But it's not, I mean, completing this game, and I might be wrong, but is just like getting all the treasures, and it's not hard. I played through it. I didn't have to look them up.
It's just
only a little extra time. And yeah, I mean, it's not. You can kind of tell when things are obviously a lot of them are you have to go back and get once the level is changed, and so you're like, okay, well, I just remember this from the first playthrough. So
right. This is neat though. It's like Wario is Indiana Jones, kind of cool.
I was noticing like they gave him this hat, which might be
like an adventurer's hat kind of
thing.
thing.
And he's like breaking through stuff. Like it's almost like he's an archaeologist or I don't know.
Yeah, like I get that. I get that it's like supposed to be him like on an expedition to get treasure, which is like, and they were like, how can we change the gameplay to make it kind of like that kind of feel, which I'm like impressed with. I like that. Stuff for you guys to think about.
That's what, and then game to game on all these Game Boy games, everything's so different. I imagine that if you were like a big fan of one type, you might be disappointed. But
as far as like sequels go, though, like as far as like succumbing to sequelitis, like this series is like very impressive, like constantly reinventing itself.
And there is like, well,
like even you were just saying, like you don't consider the 3DS one a Land, even though they put Land in the title, just because it's so different.
Yeah, and it's great. It's so good. It's one of the best games on 3DS.
Yeah, I think that if you have a 3DS, you are dumb if you don't own that game.
Oh, hold on, here we go. We'll show you the old, which is it again. This is another like sadistic thing where it's like
you just literally killed that thing.
I could kill it with myself and get a $10 or $1, or I could kill it with this and get
more money.
It's kind of dark. I don't know.
It is, but I mean, it's definitely got to be on purpose. Wario's not a good man.
Yeah, he's definitely like an anti-hero.
He like farts and like steals. He's hilarious. He like drinks. He eats like gross foods.
This teaches you gambling. It's just like, look, here, pay some money, and you might, pull a bucket. You might get money. You might not get money.
Yeah, try your luck with your savings. Yes, we're almost done with this one.
All right, here we go.
Course 5.
Well,
oh
then we
wow,
gotta go
so
back
course 6 is like a secret one.
Yes.
Course 6 is a secret course.
This doesn't read mouse to me. I don't know.
He's Gao Gao, man. He's a rodent. I mean, who's to say if he's a mouse? He could be like a...
Oh, I guess there are.
He could be like a vole. Or a stoat. Probably not a stoat. Stoats are cute.
What are stoats?
Stoats are like weasels. They're almost...
It's weirdly satisfying. I'm sorry.
Stoats are one of the creatures that, when I was a kid, I believed were invented for the Brian Jakes series of Redwall books that I didn't know were real animals until later.
Were you Redwaller too?
I read, it's like so many Redwall books. I read like up to, like somewhere around Legend of Luke. When Legend of Luke came out, that's around when I stopped.
I'm glad that you can remember all of them. I just read them a lot. I was so into them. I would read them.
I devoured them.
I read them by like candle, like that thing where I was supposed to be in bed.
Yeah.
And so I have a flashlight under my neck. I do it with Game Boy games too.
Can we just get real about how delicious everything sounded in those books?
Yes.
That is all I want. Is like
that was like young Game of Thrones for me.
Yeah, it kind of is. Except there's like more like
there is some death. There was some like legitimately bummer. Okay, these.
There's also like compelling and captivating like platforming and puzzle solving in those books. It's very much like
well written.
Yeah, it's like Animal Game of Thrones meets like
hopefully I don't need it, but I'm just
like
gonna...
Dan Brown. Dan Brown.
Yeah.
And there's like ghosts and magic. It's good. It's cool. What are you? What are you?
Spectacular.
What is that thing? Oh my god. Let me see it. Show me it. Show me that thing. What is it? Oh, it's called Penkun. Okay, so that thing's called Penkun. And what it is it's called Penkun because it's part penguin, part raccoon.
It's not part raccoon at all. Where is it a part raccoon?
I'm just saying what I know.
We're wearing the same hats. That's kind of cool.
Part that. And then the Choppa from Mario Galaxy 2. The like green floaty things with spike helmets that have no legs.
Yeah.
Remember these guys? They're from the Honeymoon Galaxy. And they look similar to each other. But the Choppa is not part raccoon.
Here's our first
or
boss.
Or penguin. Ah.
It's Razor.
Razor?
From Ninja Turtles 2.
Ninja Turtles 2 Razor? I don't remember.
Is there Toka
Razor.
and Razor? Or maybe... Okay, well, I already lost my power, which sucks. I think I'm supposed to jump on it.
This thing is called, rather unimaginatively, it's just called Spiked Koopa Troopa.
Oh.
And in
this guy
Japanese,
looks like the most metal of all of the Koopa Troopas.
Yeah, he looks like Boshi, but like a Troopa. Do you remember Boshi?
I do not remember Boshi at all.
Boshi is the like punk Yoshi from Mario RPG.
I really wish I had more health right now.
Oh, that was some clench. That was some clenchness. So Togaborosu translates to Thorn Bros, and it's like a hammer bro with thorns. Thorn bro.
Shit.
Later, man.
You gotta jump a little bit before he goes. Oh my god, I keep
Ladies
hitting
and
this stupid
gentlemen,
thing.
this car alarm is just going on in the background. I hope it's not on the microphone.
I hope it's not my car.
That's true. That's real.
All right. Speak to
Man,
this
everything
room.
in life has a cost, huh? Even the checkpoints.
It does teach you a very valuable lesson,
That's a lesson that they teach you again in Shovel Knight.
which I cannot wait to play.
You haven't played it. It's so good.
I have a queue of things I'm trying to get through.
I'm like right at the end of the game. I'm like very embarrassed. When I was watching the Sick Dogs a couple days ago, I don't know if you knew about that. I was like house sitting for like 10 days taking care of.
texted you.
Oh, that's right. Dogs on death's door. Saved the dogs' lives. Carried them through. But while I was there, I just like played through like a large portion of Shovel Knight and watched a bunch of kung fu movies.
Which isn't the worst way to spend some
No,
time.
but it was also like leading a blind dog that can't walk to water and like reminding it what water is and that it should drink it, which like is not a great trade-off.
Fuck.
Like feeding it medicine 4 times a day. One of the times is at 5 in the morning. The other time is at like 11 at night. I'm not gonna go down this road.
What is happening?
Imprecise jumping. That's what
It
happened.
is.
That's
But
what
like,
happened.
you can't. Okay. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fix this right now.
You wanna blame it on the Ouya controller?
Yep.
Okay.
No, this is just me. I'm.
This is just Davis.
This is that thing where like as a kid you never have any problem. Get out of here.
You know, it's different when it's showtime. I get it.
Should I just jump? Am I jumping? Because I keep jumping at an angle and it's not working.
You just need to like take your time and like jump up and then get on. Make sure you get on top of him. Don't be sloppy.
One thing that is kind of annoying in this game is it's the only problem with it. Otherwise, it's perfect. When you hold B, you don't like run faster. There's no like that whole mechanic is gone.
Yeah. Well, it's like a different. Like this game is not about like fluidly flying through levels like Mario is.
No, and there's not really even that challenging of platforming really.
They should make like a 3D like Super Wario Galaxy. I would play that. And it's kind of like Zelda meets Mario.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Question of the day. Add to that idea, because I know somebody out there that idea spoke to you. But I'm serious. I would play the crap out of that. If he goes around to alien planets stealing their treasures.
That would be tight.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? They're doing like Toad's getting his own little.
Dude, that was like my favorite bit of news. Like you like totally did not see that game coming, and it was so great.
Is it just like a sort of platform, but mostly like an adventure game? Like what?
Have you played the Toad levels?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't hurt him with this helmet. Shit.
Well, later, man. Helmet. Have you played those games? Or have you played Mario 3D World?
I have not.
So
Wait. Yes, I have played part of it.
the Katsu
Okay,
game?
there we go.
Yes.
Jesus.
We did it. Look at all that money.
All these.
Money, 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 money. Money.
Oh, so much gold.
Yeah, the game's based off like sort of like extra type of level that they have in Mario 3D World that are just like fun. He can't jump, and he just like sort of like you can look at the little level from like different angles, and he like solves a little puzzle, and it's delightful.
Yeah, and that's like as I've accepted that Nintendo games won't be what I want them to be. I've now accepted like
You just gotta trust
that
them.
kind of game is actually fun. Like
Yeah.
it's a game that I don't. I
like
won't tell you that I want, but if I play it, I'm like,
Oh my god, this
gosh
great.
darn it, I can't
You'll beat the
deny
whole
this
game.
is kind of
Yeah.
fun.
It's like Pushmo, where you're like, damn. All right, so let's.
But before,
Oh, you wanted to see Mount Teapot?
let me. Is it flooded yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. See now it's flooded. Do you want to do all this and finish this off in this episode, or do you want to?
You tell me.
I mean,
It's your week of Game Boy playing.
it's your channel. I think that.
I think it's I'm leaving the choice to you.
Look, let's do it. If people have watched this far, guys, it's not that. So look, see now there's water everywhere, and you walk super slow.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, so in course 1, the water engulfs. So instead, okay, the first underground area, this makes no difference. However, Wario
Don't
can
tell me. Don't
cross.
tell me where it is. Let's find it. Let's go on this adventure together.
Let's go on this adventure together. Okay. Well.
I think the music also changed.
Oh. This song sounds familiar to me.
It also sounds really sad. Like it sounds unlike.
It sounds like Egyptian or something. Is this the first bit or the second bit?
This is the first bit. This is all the same.
It doesn't seem like there's much difference, right?
Hold on. No. Remember, there is a thing to go. I talked about it in the first. Okay, get How are you walking on the water?
He's just like...
What is your body comprised of? Yeah, there's this.
Okay, I see.
Which is just a disappointing heart. Okay.
Just some money.
Look, I think it's there to introduce the concept that things can change.
Yeah. Can you even get out?
No.
What the hell?
All right. Not that one. All right, we'll go to the next one.
Yeah. You sure you want me to maybe just look and see where the secrets are so we can
Nope.
go get them?
You can look and keep them a secret to your everybody and yourself, and then if I miss them, let me know. But this game is all about. It's all. Look at me. I'm an adventure. It's exploration.
I get you. It's like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. You think he knew Nazis and stuff?
What? Do I think he knew Nazis?
They were gonna be a thorn in his side the whole time? No. That was a surprise for him. That example. Do you know that the Holy Grail was real?
What?
No.
Did he?
Yeah.
I guess not.
The point, I'm just trying to say there's an element of surprise to all adventuring.
I get that. But if you go down here, you might find a secret.
Shut up. Remember I said, yeah, because otherwise I would just get eaten by these weird pincer things. There we go. It's our first treasure. This might be our first treasure. I don't want to jump the gun, and it might not be our treasure, but fire? I like... No. No, that's a trick. I think it's a trick. Oh no, this is just a big coin. Gosh darn it. Well, guess what? Boom. You get a big... Oh, it's a 3-up. Okay. Yeah, they have occasionally you get 3-ups in this game.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry I hyped everybody up for a treasure chest that wasn't to be, but there will be one soon.
Yeah, it's in the next...
In level 3.
Level 3.
And I don't know. These treasure chests, well, I don't want to... We'll get there. Just are so... It's so exciting.
Yeah, I agree.
They make it... The way they make it look is just like... Alright, water.
Boom. Ba-ba-boom. Is this still level 1? Oh, yeah, this is the end. Okay.
And this time, he's not there to show you how to do it. He just...
You just do it.
Yeah.
Great.
Sweet.
On to World 3.
Alright, speed run.
Grab this. Speed run. And then, yeah, we'll call it, and then we got one more for this week, and then we'll,
revisit it.
We'll revisit it soon. Soon, though. Like, trust me. I'm trying to get different guest stars every week for this Jirard-cation, but if it doesn't work out, we might even see you sooner than later.
Whoa, I'm back!
You will always be my second
for a Game Boy
choice.
Color Week.
Yeah, Game Boy Color Week, where we finish this in color.
There are... Oh, man.
What's your favorite Game Boy Color game? Super Mario Deluxe?
No.
Oracle of Ages?
No. Ooh, that's good, but no.
Oracle of Seasons?
It's either
Harvest Moon.
Link's Awakening DX or...
that's a good one.
Pokemon trading card game.
Oh my god, can we talk about how it's
coming to Europe? There we go. See, this is a key that gets me the treasure. Also, I can kill fools with it.
Great. He's so brutal.
It's the key to your demise.
Wow.
Double kill. That was on
accident. Best weapon in the game.
Okay.
Okay, so where do we use it?
Down there? Shoot. Hold on. Crap. I need to get a helmet, I think, to break that.
No, we saw it already.
Did I walk by it?
It's like a big skeleton, right?
Yes.
Yeah, go back to the left. It was like the first thing we walked past.
Did I totally skip it?
I think we walked right past it. Didn't we?
We'll see. Shoot, I need to break that thing. Oh my god, this is just...
You just like went back in time in your mind again and like remembered what it felt like to be this guy?
Yeah. Hold on. Luckily this level isn't very big. You're right.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Okay, I don't want to throw it too far or too short.
Can it kill you? Are you ruined? Oh no, sir. Wow, what a...
Shoot. Gosh darn it.
What in the hell?
So, you see, there is like, I have to just figure out how to get it. It's fine. That's where it is. We get it this time. But, yeah, if I just threw it from that thing, it would go too far. Okay, come on now.
Wario can use the key to steal himself a rather bombastic goblet. This is why wikis need editors.
This is so good. Okay, I'm gonna throw it from the other one. I got what we're doing here. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everyone just chili relleno. Which reminds me, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry too. Okay, so now you gotta go take this back.
Watch this.
And not blow it this time.
Guys, if I were perfect, I wouldn't be me.
That's beautiful. Yes! Look how mad that door looks.
God, you guys ready for this?
Yes. All right. What is it?
It's like a magical horn thing. But like, look at how cool this room is. Everything is so epic. Ready?
That's a great jingle. I prefer that to the Zelda
And
jingle.
then it just like flies out of his hand up to the A.
It goes into his thing. Great.
Guys, we all shared this moment together. Look, I don't know. This room just looks so cool.
It's great. It's like Indiana Jones the ride. Boom. You're part of the magic.
And maybe because it's hard, you can't do that. Like maybe when you make 3D models of things, you can't get as creative. But like that's what the new land just didn't have this level of like weirdness. And this is not even as weird as some of the stuff.
I think it's because that game is like more about like because Mario kind of took a shift towards like sort of like not just more like conceptual level design.
Yeah.
And in it shows really a lot in that game. And
Well, and you get like weird. It's kind of instead of like weird pseudo real world things, it went like Sugar Drop Land and like Candy Cane Mountain and shit like that instead of like.
Or just like 6 blue squares that float in a vacuum.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's like no. But here, like the first game is there's like Egypt. There's the Easter Isles. There's like so many things. This has like some weird like tropical.
That's why Galaxy 2 is like the greatest game. It's because it has that Mario 3D Land feel, but it's like.
But in space.
Yeah, it's in space. But then there's also just like richly
there's
designed
something down here,
like temples and like little like areas to go do. I think that's awesome.
Is there anything new down here? I don't know. Even if there's nothing down here new, it's still like it looks different. Oh, so cool. There we go. Alright, guys. Oh shit, there's one more thing. There's one more thing to do.
What is it?
Unlock the level
6.
Bing. Slap that coin in there. Oh my god.
That little wink.
It's classic.
That little Wario wink.
Textbook Wario. What a
All
little
right.
schmoozer.
So we're gonna call it right here, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna do that level 6, and then we're gonna jump into Mount Teapot.
Oh yeah.
Later, man.
Later.